Hello, so this is Wayne from Eveyrthing, Dorset, and today I'm in Colehill in Wimborne at the Horns Inn, and I'm here with the new landlord, Richard, who runs the pub with his wife, Wendy. So, Richard, how long have you been here for?
We started, came down on the 11th of August, so I reckon that's around about 10 weeks, 8 weeks by now, so yeah, and it's been lovely, just such a great part of the world to be in.
It certainly is. So what's your sort of background? I understand you worked at Hollywood Bowl before, so you're running
Yes, it's a large hospitality venue, so I've done Hollywood Bowl for, I started in 2013, so 9 years with Hollywood Bowl, which was great experience, very different, but gave me an eye-opener into hospitality.
Excellent. So this pub's always been really famous for its Sunday lunches, so I understand you brought the Sunday lunches back, and you're also doing Yorkshire tapas, is that right?
Yeah, so just something, it's just created a real bit of intrigue really, and just something for people to talk about. And what it is really fundamentally, it's a meat platter with pickles. So we have a ploughman's, which we refer to as cheese and chutney, and we have a Yorkshire tapas, which is meat and pickles. And what we're going to do on Christmas Eve, we're going to offer the locals or anybody that's in and around Christmas Eve what I would call the real Yorkshire tapas. We're not going to tell anybody what the real Yorkshire tapas is, so they'll have to come in on Christmas Eve to actually see what it is.
Oh, really intriguing. I think I'll pop in myself actually. That sounds really good. And I understand you're really on trend at the moment with you've got the vegan night coming up. Was it 8th of November?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been developing the menu and putting different things in and different changes and always looking for what is the next thing we can do. I've got a young chef working with me now who does a couple of days a week, who does a lot of preparation for us, and we challenged him and said, look, what can we do for the vegan population? So we're going to do a vegan buffet taster night on the 8th of November. It's a Tuesday evening. It'll be out on the socials for people to book in, and what we really want to see is the vegans come along, who want to try the food, but also bring the friends to celebrate that food as well. So we get groups of people in enjoying a buffet taster.
Sounds absolutely brilliant. So you also show live football here as well?
Yes, we've got BT Sports, so we show the BT games, which is a bit different from Sky Sports, but what you've got the Champions League games, so they're midweek games, and then the occasional one. This week we've got the Amazon one, so we do the Amazon games, so they're on this week on the red button. Brilliant. And obviously BT, there's live rugby union on BT, and obviously with the World Cup coming up, there'll be plenty of football on as well. Yeah,
that's great you're showing the rugby, because it's very difficult to watch rugby in Wimborne. I'm a rugby fan myself, and it's very difficult to watch a game. Do
you know something? There's not a lot of pubs in the town have it, and the cost is very prohibitive. So it's a brave decision.
Exactly, and I understand you do live music here. Is that once a month, roughly?
Yeah, so once a month. So we've had two bands in so far, which have been three. So we had a group of guys called Ain't Misbehaving who came in locally. Andy Cole was as a solo artist, and then we had Cutting Edge in last week, and we've got a group called Mustang Sally in November, and then Ain't Misbehaving are back for our sort of Horns Christmas party on the 16th of December. And it's just great, and I don't want to become a music venue by doing it all the time, but once a month, it's just been really well supported, and just something that's never really been done, and just another point of difference.
Fantastic. And I understand you've got a quiz night coming up as well.
Yeah, so we're going to do a charity quiz night. We're going to do it on a Friday. I've toyed with which night of the week to do it on, and do we try and fill a Tuesday? Do we try and fill a Wednesday? And actually, do you know something? We do a meat raffle on a Friday, and we're going to do it straight after the meat raffle. Charity angle. So Macmillan is a charity that's close to one of my team, and been deeply supported, really well supported by Macmillan. So we're going to do it for the charity. I'm going to be the quiz master. It's something I enjoy doing, and hopefully we'll get a few teams in and raise a bit of money as well.
Fantastic. It's great to keep the old pub tradition of a meat raffle going. It's a dying thing these days. It's great that you keep it going.
Honestly. And we do the meat raffle on a Friday, and again, what we've started to do with that is, once the cost of the meat's covered, all the money that we raise goes to the Macmillan charity as well. So we've got a little pot behind the bar where that goes in. We do a little bonus. We just do the bonus ball draw every week, and there's £9 every week goes into the charity. So we're making a real effort to put a charity angle in there as well.
Fantastic. I also see you've got a few sort of non-alcoholic beers as well here. If you're driving and you want to come to an event here.
Yeah. Again, we're going to try that. So Heineken Double Zero's been in for a while as the lager option. We've now just got Big Drop in, which is a pale ale, so a beer, and we've got Thatcher's Zero in as well, so a cider. So each alcoholic drink is covered by one of those three options.
I see you're great here for families. You've got a nice big beer garden, which there's not a lot of beer gardens in Wimborne, so you've got a nice big beer garden there for the kids to play in if you want to come down with your family.
Yeah, brilliant. And the beer garden, you're right. It's almost unique in terms of the size of the beer garden, the kids' play area, and the space that there is for the children and the families to enjoy. And you know, it's been fantastic. And even now in this sort of weather, we had a group over yesterday evening just come over for a bit of fresh air, and it's just a really nice big space for families.
Yeah, it was great. It was absolutely amazing what you're doing here, Richard, turning this place round, and it's great to see new blood coming in and a lot of enthusiasm. So I wish you the best of luck on your venture here.
Brilliant. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.